Hey guys, this is me, Michael, and today we're playing the sequel for Cybertron called Transformers Fall of Cybertron. So this is the demo of the sequel. As of playing this right now, the actual game is not out yet, so I'm actually playing the demo of this to see what it's like. So it might change by the time the game comes out, but as of this recording, it's not out, but I don't know when you'll watch this, so it could be at any time. So, right off the bat, the loading times seem a little bit shorter, but I know when I played the first game, it took like 10 minutes to download the game, at least in the PS3 version. I don't think the Xbox 360 version has to actually like load anything, because they have to take into consideration that a lot of people don't own a hard drive on the Xbox. The PS3s are mandatory to have like a hard drive in them because they all come with them. I think as low as 20 gig. Now they all have like a lot more than that. I had the one that at the time that had the most space, which is a 60 gig, and now that's probably the smallest one.
This rate, it may close before we even get there.
So in this level you play as Bumblebee. I have no idea where in the game this takes place, but it seems like it would take place in the beginning because there's a lot of little tutorial things that tells you how to play. Right off the bat you could tell the colors are a lot more vibrant, and it has like these primary colors. It doesn't have that weird bluish hue that everything had in the last game. Everything looked a lot of sterile and just metallic without paint on it. I will say the Unreal 3 engine on here looks kind of fuzzy compared to the last game, but again, this is a demo, and it might just be in my mind because I don't have the game side by side, but that's something that I've noticed, or at least I think I've noticed. This game seems to want to cater to you more. There's a lot of how do you like this, and a lot more like walking through about how to do stuff, more than I remember in the first game.
Here, grab this ammo clip. More Decepticons are trying to board.
I like the little animations. The first game did have that, where little robot things like try to transform, and you can just see like little mechanical things working and stuff like that. I guess we're in the spaceship trying to leave. I guess to Earth. Unfortunately, in this demo, I don't think you get to see Gremlin, which I was looking forward to. I don't know why. He's just a Tyrannosaurus Rex dinosaur, but so this isn't Megatron from the cartoon series. But in all honesty, like Megatron in the cartoon series and Cobra Commander from G.I. Joe, which is Frank Welker that does the voice, they sound pretty ridiculous, and not ridiculous in the cool way. I mean, I'm not a terribly huge Transformer fan, but this game feels a lot more nostalgic, like watching the cartoon like as a kid, than the last game does. Anything I say that this does better than the last game doesn't mean the last game was bad or anything, because I really liked that game a lot. Once I got the hang of it, it had its little quirks. I think the same studio made the Transformers movie, which I haven't personally played, but it got pretty mediocre to bad reviews. so I don't. Maybe a different team made it.
Hurry! I'll hold it open for you.
He's a very helpful robot.
Bumblebee, I've patched into your optics. The service lift is just ahead. We've got to get out of here.
Is Bumblebee supposed to be the cute Transformer? He's the Gizmo of the Transformer series. He's the cute Mogwai, I guess. I don't know. He doesn't really talk, and he has horns for no apparent reason at all. I know I sound really congested. With the allergies here during the filming of this video are ridiculous. But I felt obligated to make a video. Not obligated, I enjoy doing it. As you can see, the anti-aliasing is non-existent. But again, this is a demo and not a representation of the final product, as I always tell you. Plus, they could implement some sort of anti-aliasing, or I don't know, like fix graphical stuff up. Because more than likely, this game will have a hard drive install. Most games that run on this engine do, at least that I've played. The only negative thing about this particular engine, the Unreal 3 engine, is that for PS3 owners, like, anti-aliasing is usually non-existent. Some people don't like it. I don't really mind it too much. I actually rather have aliasing than have like the PS3's version of anti-aliasing, which a lot of times makes the game look blurry or fuzzy, which I can't stand. They have clear versions of anti-aliasing on the PS3, but it's usually something that the developer has to make. But like the PS3's actual software anti-aliasing, actual hardware anti-aliasing, I forgot what the technique is called, but it makes the game appear fuzzy, and I'd rather just have jagged edges than that fuzziness, to be honest with you. But I think with a little polish, this game could look really nice on the system. Like anything on Unreal 3 on the PS3 isn't gonna look as good as the 360 version, unfortunately. And I'm not being a fanboy because I don't even own an Xbox 360 anymore. I used to, but I just got tired of dealing with the red light of death, and this is before they actually had everything covered by warranty. But even if they did, like in the future, I knew that it was gonna break and they wouldn't cover it anymore anyway, so I switched to PS3. But there's things with PS3 you have to accept, and when it comes to anything that runs on Unreal 3, 9 times out of 10 the Xbox 360 version is gonna look better, because Unreal 3 engine's really made for DirectX, and I believe that the PS3's architecture runs on OpenGL, so it's programmed differently. They gotta work extra hard. Like if you look at first generation PS3 games versus the 360 ports, there's a huge difference. Now there isn't really a difference unless you really look hard, but I just notice it because I'm just a stickler for that sort of thing. More or less, I'm curious. As long as all the content graphically is in the game, no matter how fuzzy or jagged it is, I'm usually happy as long as the frame rate stays decent. But I do like to look at the websites where it looks different. But if they program exclusively for the PS3, it makes a huge difference. The games look a lot of times better than most 360 games. But those are only exclusives, and you only get so many of those. But all in all, when it comes to ports, the 360 usually gets the better port. But as long as the games are close enough where you'd have to look to tell a difference, I don't really mind. I'm very happy with my PlayStation 3. I don't mind not having to be able to play Gears of War. I'm kind of bummed about Alan Wake though. It's the only thing they have on there that like I would be bummed about. I really could care less about Halo. I was upset about Mass Effect, but we have that too. I have to play Mass Effect on my PC though, but they put that thing on your computer where, I mean on the PS3, where you could pick whatever choices that you would have made in the first game. So if you play the computer game, you can kind of just program in your choices of what you picked before. But I personally just prefer Mass Effect on a console. But more back to this game. So it's kind of more of the same. One thing I do like that they added is you don't have those terrible life bars that once they're gone, they don't really recharge. So it's nice to have this. And the ammo seems to be easier to find. You don't usually have to go on scavenger hunts for it. But again, this is the first level. But you have shields. It kind of runs the way Halo does, where you have, well, Halo and Mass Effect, you have like one layer of shields that recharges, and then your health that actually drains and doesn't go away. But as long as you got shields, really it's just like Call of Duty. They just recharge and you just kind of chill and stay out of the way. Well, we finished that part. So this, judging from this video, this game looks pretty cool. There's Grimlock. I never saw the third Transformer movies, but as far as I know, there's one in there. This game looks really cool, actually. It doesn't look like I see Earth, though. On the magazines, it looked like Earth was on there, but I guess if it says Fall of Cybertron, that, like, it takes place on Cybertron, but judging from some of the screenshots, like, the areas that you're in look completely different. And I'm guessing this still has, like, the 4-player co-op, but I don't know what the game's actually going to completely be like until the final product comes. But if they stick to the formula like they're playing as so far, like, I don't think they have anything to worry about. Like, this game, like, seems really good. I hope it's more popular than the last one, because I don't know how good the last one did, but I know a lot of people didn't play it. Personally, anyway. So this is the second level on the demo. This time we're playing as the Decepticons instead of the Autobots at Starscream.
Don't you mean our Energon Starscream? Oh, of course.
It looked like it took a while for Starscream's textures to come in. But I think this is video, so that's kind of weird. And it's weird for the simple fact that they recorded. Maybe this is real time. It looks like video though, I don't know. If this is video though, that would be weird for them to record like flaws in the engine like that. Especially since they probably have the best technology while they're making this. It's probably real time, I guess. I couldn't imagine. But it has like kind of like this haze that's not on like the game when you play through it. He likes blasting stuff. I guess if I was a robot equipped with guns, I would probably too. I always try to see if it's video to see it, like, I always try to look to see if it's video by kind of looking close in the background to see if there's artifacting and stuff like that. I'd like to do these commentaries with like other people, but most people I know wouldn't be interested in stuff like this. I kind of make this, I guess, for me and other people that are into this, but most of my friends and stuff like that aren't really into watching YouTube videos of gameplay and stuff like that, but I know the commentaries would be a lot easier if you had somebody to feed off of. Oh well, maybe sometime in the future. I'm not a good pilot. I need to ease off the throttle because I'm running into everything.
What is that thing? Scrap! It's chasing me!
Should I help him?
That was close, blast off. I thought you said this place was deserted. Right. Ready to go.
Oh, maybe I gotta be that helicopter thingy and then press toggle. There. So this kind of looks like a ride. If I had drove it a little bit smoother, but I guess in a ride you'd probably crash into everything too. I think if a kid in the 80s saw this game, it'd probably blow their mind because all they had was that Commodore 64 game. At least that's the only one I remember. I don't ever think there was a game on the NES that was Transformers licensed, which is kind of weird. Not even on the Super Nintendo, I think there wasn't one. I know there was some on the Famicom, but from what I heard, they're pretty awful.
What's your status?
The Autobots must know we're coming. They keep getting in our way.
Stop right there, Decepticreeps! Keep your hands where we can see them.
Hey, Vortex! Use your shockwave now!
It's a pretty cool shockwave you got there.
Trying to cut us off on their transport.
Move it, blast off! Do not lose that transport! Gonna be tight!
Like I said, I love the way like all the gears and everything move. Everything does have a really mechanical vibe. This level doesn't seem as colorful as the other one. Like there's some sort of shop there. I don't remember that being in the last game. So that's pretty cool. Spill your Legos. I don't know what's in here, but I want them. Where's the dude shooting at me? I'll just collecting shit. I don't even know what it is. If it glows, I want it. So the texture work and stuff in this game is pretty impressive, I have to say. Like if I worked on like War for Cybertron, I would have hated. I keep on forgetting I have a flying thing. But that doesn't help me much. I just ran right into the thing. Oh shit, I died. But yeah, like all the texture work and all the mechanical things like moving in this game, I would have hated working on the movie license.
Vortex, we're running out of time. Get to that bridge now. I'm working on
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Work faster. We need to bring that bridge down before the transport can cross it.
Oh, so I can hover? Oh, that doesn't help. There has to be a way just to go up or down. At least I would think that there would be. My shields need to be recharged. Oh shit. This is somewhat more difficult than the last level. But that's mostly because I'm still trying to learn the controls. Helicopter mode is not the way to go, or transform mode, whatever you want to call it.
Work faster. We need to bring that bridge down before the transport.
I'm always scared to say something wrong in these videos where I play games based on license, where I know there's a lot of fans. I don't want to use the wrong terminology and upset somebody. Oh, look at the shadows. They're actually pretty nice. Sometimes you get the blocky shadow, or you get these shadows that have this fuzz on them. Man, I am dying really quick. Wonder if I can use my shockwave thingy. That would be nice. Laserbeak. That's a really cool name there.
We're running out of time. Get to that bridge now. I'm working on it. Work faster.
We're going to be a little bit more cautious this time. Part of my problem is I'm going too Rambo on this.
Hey, don't blame me, pal. You were the easy target.
There we go. Now we're playing with power. Until that happens, I just think it's like yeah, I'll wait till those shields refill. Don't want to go embarrassing yourself. Alright. Let's see what things are trying to kill me over here. Usually projectiles shooting near me are a good indication. I didn't mean to transform. I have a sneaking suspicion I'm gonna have to fly. I pushed the wrong button by accident. I think I was instinctually telling myself. Alright, where is that coming from? I can't see shit. Now that I'm up here. Please don't be a what the hell did that come from? I think that's just a gigantic turret. Is that
Kind of spectacular.
alright? I think some progress is being made here. I spoke too soon. Alright, it's telling me I need to go down here, judging by this little Skyrim crystal deal. Alright, let's see here. Oh, now I need to go up. I guess maybe there's a room. Come on, there has to be a way to, like, go up or down. There isn't. At least not that I know of. That was pretty cool, I have to say. Or at least it was fun. Hey guys. Blah. Already telling that this will be a very entertaining game, at least for me. Grab it if you're being shot at. Yes, no. Well, who's shooting at me? It's just this lone little soldier over here. We travel in style. Oh, now it works. Oh. I was like waiting for it to do it myself. I guess I'm a very lazy gamer. Now where do I go? I'm sure this like made a bunch of things spawn. I call them things because I'm not sure exactly what to call them. Those things are come in handy. Though I feel like I shouldn't use them all. So you play as the Autobots and you keep on thinking they're Decepticons, but I realize I'm shooting Autobots because I'm playing as a Decepticon. Did that make any sense?
Even before Energon became so scarce, these ridiculously designed transport tankers devoured just about as much Energon as they carried. I question the use of them to transport what Energon remains from the lake, but orders are orders.
Feeling like a bomb. How did you survive? Oh. Give me my Legos.
Hear that, Starscream? Do not attack from the air.
I will make my own decisions, Onslaught.
Oh, Starscream. Who decided to make your voice sound that way? I guess this is my cute little fly. Looks like the inside of the second Death Star. They call it the Death Star 2, but it's really the first Death Star just blown up. I don't know how that's an improvement. Though it seems to be able to fire a lot more conveniently. Alright, that's the end of this demo. I am not trying out the multiplayer portion. I'm so sorry. I'm sure somebody else will make it. But anyway, if you like this video, despite my allergies and my congestedness, and me being kind of dull today, I'm always downplaying my videos. This video is awesome, so you should have probably liked it. But if you like this video, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. And also, if you'd like to follow me on Twitter, it's cool. That'd be awesome, and you'd get updates on video as well as videos I like. Also, remember to check out my channel description where I have a list of consoles, and if there's a game that you want me to play on any of those consoles, send me a message either on Facebook, Twitter, or YouTube, and I'd be more than happy to play that game for you as long as it's on one of those consoles. Alright guys, take care, thank you for watching, and see you on the next video. Goodbye.